the end game. And it looks like that deck is trying to go head on, just like smash right into it.
Well, acidic slime and going after their mana is just so
absolutely
powerful.
Slime is one of the best weapons against that deck if you can continue to slime. A single slime, not so great. Multiple slimes can be devastating. We have Matt Hoey here on the right with Jun, speaking of the devil, and Joshua Myers with green-white aggro. Joshua Myers' list running a little bit of trample effects here with 3 Selesnya Charm, 3 Rancor, and in his main deck he's also got Armada Worm, which is pretty exciting.
It's basically a similar deck to a deck list that Sam Black and Jackie Lee were running a while back before Dragon Maze. A typical green-white aggro deck. Plays cards like Sublime Archangel, Thalia, Strangleroot Geist, Rancors, and Selesnya Charms. He has a Loxodon Smiter. He doesn't have Silverblade Paladin, which is a card that we saw in a lot of those lists early on. But again, he does have the 8 mana creatures. He has Thalia, Strangleroot Geist, has 2-drop. A Johnny Calder, probably a card we don't see very often, but very powerful in his deck because he can cast it on turn 2. But right now he's facing down Matt Hoey's Thragtusk and Olivia's, so it's going to be interesting to see whether or not Josh can actually pull this one out.
Now, Matt Hoey's list is very similar to the list played by Owen Turtenwald and Reed Duke. One of the slight changes in his main deck, it looks like he has taken out the main deck Liliana in favor of a 3rd Garruk Primal Hunter, a change that I actually really like. And otherwise, it looks like it's a 59-card copy of the Turtenwald and Reed Duke list. The sideboard a little bit different. It looks like it's including Barterin Bloods, which is a great card against the aggressive decks. Now, Josh Myers, if you look at the board right now, he's got a pretty aggressive stance, but he's facing down double Thragtusk Olivia. This has got to be a almost nightmare for him. I mean, Selesnya Charm can get rid of Olivia, but that's scary.
Yeah, he doesn't have many answers to Olivia. He's got a Selesnya Charm, he's got Oblivion Ring, but beyond that, really no way to deal with Olivia. Olivia's going to be able to untap and ping the Strangleroot Geist on his turn, and also steal. He can ping and steal a creature if he chooses to with the second ability of Olivia. So Josh is in tough position right here. Matt is simply not at low enough life for him to be able to push through right now. He's got 7 toughness if he chooses to, but he's only blocking with the Thragtusk right here, which is the right play. He's going to trade with the Strangleroot Geist, and he's going to get a token. He's only going to take 4 points of trample here, I believe. So really, just and the problem with the green-white aggro deck, it doesn't have range, it doesn't have reach, it doesn't have burn spells, you know. So you're relying a lot on those Rancors to sort of push through the final points of damage, and a deck like Jund has plenty of removal to kind of neuter the Rancors a little bit. So even right here, you see the Strangleroot Geist can come back into play. He can recast the Rancors, but Matt can simply cast one of his removal spells or just steal it with Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, he's only 1 mana shy of turning the ghost into a ghost vampire and then taking it. And it's untapped, so it can come on in with haste.
Yeah, so
if he's got a land, then Josh Myers is probably dead right now.
So let's see. It looks like he has a Mizium Mortar. So he has a removal spell.
I mean, he's got so many options here.
He could just kill it with Olivia. He can. Yeah, there's plenty of options here.
He could draw 5 cards if he wanted.
He might be afraid of Rootborn defenses.
One of the things that you should all out there be aware of, we do, all of us, check the @SCG Live feed. So, for example, we get messages, say, from Jarvis Yu, who says that he had been talking with BBD about Progenitor Mimic, and Jarvis wants to let everyone know, you know, hey, this might be a card that you should be thinking about. Let us know what you think. We can't always answer all of the tweets, but @SCG Live is everybody here. That's me, that's Osip, that is Ruben Bressler, that's Nicholas Saban, that's our awesome director Choi over here. New Choi, I like to call him, because he's the newest of the directors. And that's just it.
And you saw Matt actually made a great play in that last turn. He was. You might have asked, oh, well, why is he casting the Mizium Mortars there? He has an Olivia. Why doesn't he just ping the Strangleroot Geist? Well, he was playing around Rootborn defenses, which he obviously knew about. Maybe he saw it in game 1. You cast the Mizium Mortars, even if Josh has